Hey, man. What you doing, huh? There's something strange going on with the Cassie's house. Yeah. They moved out, remember? That's what I was doing. But I saw somebody and they saw me. And I saw them see me.
Lisa, Mr. Payne.
Yeah.
What y'all looking at?
Uncle Curtis thinks he saw somebody over at the Caskey house.
You're probably right. I seen a pit bull over there in the yard by itself the other day.
How do you know that's not somebody else's dog in the neighborhood?
Please. Old folks around here, we have no pit bulls.
Well, maybe you should call Miss Gloria since she's the president of the subdivision. What kind of president she is? Now that I know that thugs and criminals and murderers and drug dealers done moved into the house and see that. How do you know there are criminals over there?
You're probably right. The other day I saw a black sports car, tinted windows, pull up, drop a duffel bag out the window. Then the man with a pretty
Hello, I'm Ozempic, and I'm other GLP-1s for type 2 society.
And I'm the pill version of Ozempic.
Which should be kept in its actual bottle. So ask your doctor to see which one of us might be right for you.
And first down, and it's Paul. They go down to the 47. That's safety telling no fun on the tackle. Quick hitting slant there. And the whistle him down, but out the four picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Hill looks to throw. Run intended is on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. It'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He got a touchdown on the book from earlier, and that hit gets him a first down.
I'm saving money and building insurance. Cash out makes saving effortless.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in easy pitch and catch and keep the chase.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll whistle him down, but out the 4 picks up a first down after a gain of 7. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
Done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Another run here with Paul. And this one, hold up. Good surge. Drop him. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, if the ball's incomplete, it brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening at the 30. Nice job on the return. Close to the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to try out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Hicks. and they'll run it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nick. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming. Man, hold on to just a short game.
And they're going to track him down. Couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Now, you talk about playing complementary team defense, Mike. Well, that is it in a nutshell. The coverage, do your job. Take away the easy pass lanes. Make the quarterback hold the ball for an extra count. That's all they needed to get that pass rush home, and it results in a sack.
That's hit 3 just on this drive, and it gets this team a first down. Here's Nick to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. Trouble running great. Here's second down and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. The throw is Nick's. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Broncos put 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into the deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Tell them what you thought. Matter of fact, tell them about the drug dealing ring that I broke up and say that everybody's nice in the neighborhood. Tell them about that.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Second and 10. He'll go again with Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's third and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but the flag. Gonna be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll do so with first and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On second down, it's Nick. First comes, they're setting up the screen. He's going to be marked down around 33. Here's first and 10. On the zone read, this is Nick. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You get him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Right side and Frankfurt. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. As they try to run it here, they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's Here's a design run. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. Throw it. Nick. Crushed it incomplete. He takes the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll throw. It's Nick. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. The Broncos bringing out their punches.
Okay, so you heard that, Gloria? Okay, you got low-life criminals and unruly kids.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out the first down and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. This time they're ready for it. Brooks run the last time, not this one. They stop him for 2 games. On second down, the run with Hall. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Make sure you tell him I get the reward. I'll call it right now.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And it's blocked by Washington.
Ethan. Looks like the big pass is just a move.
But it's the pass is almost completely here.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7. Back to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And the pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. At the 39-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports.
Every Walmart Plus member knows that video streaming shows included, everyone can watch what they love.
With my membership, I get to choose between Paramount Plus or Peacock. Jerry gets to choose the movie.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And the defense have enough. They get him down for a loss on the play.
At least they don't get herself in trouble filming those officers storming that house. She's all into me.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Man, I was so scared when Pops called me.
Oh, it's crazy.
Sure. Look, Martha, I'm sorry you had to go through that. You know, maybe this is probably a sign that you need to quit.
What?
Miranda, it's dangerous. You're alone. You can't go in those houses by yourself.
Calvin, what do you expect me to do, huh? I have to work.
Okay, have you thought about what would have happened if the situation would have turned out differently?
Of course I have. But Calvin...
Miranda, it's too risky. You're alone. You don't have a gun or anything.
I have to work. I am a single mom, and I have Christian and bills that I have to take care of.
I understand.
No, you don't. Listen, we're not together anymore. We're not married anymore. I am doing the best I can by myself to hold things together.
Okay, look, I apologize. I don't want to overwhelm you. It's just...
Listen. I know that we were supposed to talk about the money that she didn't give me today, but I really need the help.
All right, listen, about the money, we'll figure that out later.
I'm sorry.
No. You don't have to apologize. I'm sorry. Look, Miranda, you need to know that I'm going to always have your back.
Baby!
What is it, Curtis?
Hey, guess what? I was right. What, babe? There were squatters staying over at the Gadsby's house.
We have squatters in the neighborhood?
Yes. And I discovered them, and Gloria did.
Curtis, please, don't start with this president thing. You need to let that go.
No, baby, I ain't over that. I'm good.
What happened with the squatters?
Miranda scared them off.
Miranda? How did she do that?
By accident. I guess she had to clean up the house. She had a showing. And apparently they was hiding in the closet upstairs.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. But I'm not.
He'll drop the throw. Taken down. They got him. Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Now following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. A problem development here in this AFC title game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll look his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and the wideout get set to go once more. We'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after gain of 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything done. Whether you look at rushing yards, whether you look at just this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance both run and pass.
Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. He'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this pass
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
The Jets offense ready to take over once again. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Paul. on the game. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And down to the flat, and it's complete. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. They'll take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. Now again, on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Throwing is Nick. In trouble, and down he goes.
This quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
I had no idea when I woke up this morning I'd be dangling between 2 stories before lunch. The chick holding me down, this is making me lunch and she's doing my laundry. At least I want to.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
I was thinking myself around here.
Second throw is Nick. He's got to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Contact just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nick. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. The big ass. And the defense turns them away. The Jets offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And it's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap, and it gives to Hall. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back end. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And it'll be brought down at 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll try to get back to the
for HIV prevention. That's 1-2-PrEP. That's Yeztugo. Yeztugo is an injectable prescription medicine that helps to protect against HIV through sex. One office visit every 6 months. One during your summer sun, and one during your winter fun. One during your summer glow, and one during your winter glam. You must be HIV negative to receive Yeztugo and get tested for HIV before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your healthcare provider right away. HIV testing may be needed. Yeztugo does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex and get Yeztugo as increases your chance of getting HIV. Tell your provider about your medical conditions, if you are pregnant or plan to be, and all the medicines and supplements you take, as Yeztugo may affect some medicines.
Here now, 3rd and 5. A 7-yard gain on the play. Oh, now flags come in. It's like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Yep, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Yeah, 9 and 29 minutes to 20.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That is fielded at the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. 22-yard line. Stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Hill looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly.
Have faith, baby. Okay. I'm going to check on Lisa and the baby. They're back here. Is that a yes?
Y'all crazy. Hey, you know what though, for real? It's kind of hard to have faith when my only option is to stay with one of y'all. And you know you could always move in with me if you need to. Oh, see there, please. All the people you got staying here in this clown car you call a house. Well, I got you. And I lived with you over 20 years. I've seen how you keep the bathroom. I take my chances in these streets. Please be careful. Please be careful. Don't hit the walls.
For the 1st down, going to bring up 4th down. It's 4th down. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Broncos makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Hicks. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Hicks. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get it Play action now. It's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. And a few kneel downs to do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a run on 1st down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
I know what I'm trying to say, TJ.
They'll stay on the ground.
Oh, I don't
And he's
like
going
it.
to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Jets 1st down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions